Hello, 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 and welcome on back. Godum here. Hey, buddies. Vane Early Access is officially here. It's officially here. What do you guys think? Has anybody played? What I gotta mess around with my own. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Once again. All right. I gotta get used to. I gotta get used to my setup. I gotta get used to my setup now. And wait. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. One second. There we go. There we go. That's the thing I forgot about Kick. You get going on now that we got Kick working and Kick streaming. Um, it automatically defaults to playing the audio through that for some reason, which it always throws me off. But welcome on back, y'all. Welcome on back. Started a new game out by the prison, James. Wait, James, are you saying you did, or that's what you want me to do? Now, have you started? I'm assuming you've started playing, James, right? Who has started playing already? I downloaded it. I purchased it. I don't know. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. About 6 hours ago, I downloaded it, and I want to say maybe 2 hours ago, I do need to get the game sound in there though. About 2 hours ago, I went in and just made sure that it was working fine. That's always a concern of mine because we do tend to have issues. We do tend to have issues, and I think it's working kind of fine. But we'll see once we get rolling. That's what you did. All right, nice. How did you like it? Is it cool? Are there a lot of differences? Is it still good stuff? Still good times? I'm assuming it's still good times. But yeah, I was a little late there. I was a little late there at the beginning. Actually, if Richard's out there, if Richard JB's out there, I was not late. I was not late. I was right on time. But I had forgotten a thing or two. All right. I think we're all set and ready to go. I think let me just kind of just quickly before we jump in though. Before we jump in, since we've got the Kick thing now, since we got the third multi-stream going, I just want to make sure it looks like it's going fine, and it looks like it probably is. All right, Twitch is going. YouTube is rolling. Although I think YouTube's rolling, is it? Is YouTube? Yeah, I think yeah. YouTube's fine. YouTube is fine. All right, excellent. Let's get back on over here. There are a few changes and a bunch of new stuff. So here's all right. So let's. So first of all, I wanted to make sure we kept this up. Let's get on in here. I wanted to make sure I kept this up, just as a reminder to all, and or if it's if people are new to Vane. I mean, this here is a project that's made by two developers, and I know there's other games out there that are like that. But once you see what we're going to be seeing here tonight, what we're going to be experiencing, it's crazy insane. It's crazy insane. The detail, the immersion, everything going on with this, and this was even before it was in early access. So I've got big hopes. I'm sure it's going to be great. Sure, I'm going to love it. No worries there. But looking to see what we can get out of this tonight, and then obviously for the future. Right? For the future of this franchise. All right, so here's one thing I did do, James. Let me know if you had this. Let's go in new game. So I started off hard. I wanted to do hard, and then I came down to advanced. And I did make sure that the power failure was still on. Yeah, or not power failure was on, but the power was still on. So we should have had a week and 5 days. But once I went in, I was in a bathroom and it was completely dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't turn lights on. I couldn't do anything. So I don't know what that was about. So I went back just for the testing, I went back to standard, which I think we'll stick with for now. I think we'll stick with standard for now. We'll get into some of this stuff. Maybe at some point after we die, we can try some of the harder ones, and or maybe even once it hits 1.0, which I mean that could be years down the road. But we will find out. But everything else I think should be set. I already got my crouch set, although, you know what, we'll check this when we get in, because I think it was not on toggle. I like my crouch on toggle. All right, let's get on in. Few changes and a bunch of new stuff. Nice. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what all is new. And of course, obviously the two maps. Now, Are the James? Do you know the like the maps are they're larger? The maps are larger now, right? You know what? We'll just random this stuff. This doesn't matter too much, right? This doesn't matter too much. Let's go with let's go let's go with your basic white dude. I'm all right with that. Um, oh wait, I did want to. We wanted to give him some sort of hair though. You know what? That works. Oh wait, did I just see? They've got some work to do on the hair. Obviously they've got some work to do on the hair, which is fine. All right, stats. Started on standard, didn't have trouble with lights right away. Yeah, so that's what I had to do to get lights. So I wonder if there's something something in that. Um, Social abilities and trading still not implemented, of course. All right, so that's cool. I'm actually tempted to just not take anything because like that is one thing I do remember is it seemed like we leveled up like pretty quick, like even within just a few streams, like 10 hours, like we were getting maxed out at what we were able to do. So I'm fine with starting slower and not having any of these stats. One much bigger expanded map than demo with 4 different spots to start instead of 2. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So all right. So here's something I didn't know then. So, are you saying that all of the starting spots, they're just starting spots, but they're all on the same big map? Was that always the case? I didn't know that. I thought those were actually 2 separate maps. I didn't realize there were 2 starting points on the same map. I was not aware of that. All right, we're gonna bypass this. Yep, confirm that. And we're going to do what we did for this. Same deal. Let's just go down to unprepared. Let's do this. Let's do this and let's hop on in now. Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker. And that's my bugaboo now. That's my bugaboo now. Ever since Fallout London. Ever since Fallout London. And we just switched back and that's bumming me out, man. Bumming me out what I had to do in Fallout London, but that's fine. In demo, it was basically east or west start. I was not aware of that. I was not aware of that at all. I thought there were 2 separate maps. All right, we're not going to take any of this. Okay, so we like to start in the world of Vane. So I guess that makes sense. So now, just because we start in one, we can go to all these sections, right? We can go to all these, right? Sleepwalker's risky. I mean, dude, ever since Fallout London, like I loved it. Like the way KCD, the way the first Kingdom Come Deliverance did it was perfect. It was nice and it was cool and I liked it. Where you'd wake up a little bit out of the way and then you'd have to find your way. I liked that. The way Fallout London did it, I was not a fan of, and yet I stuck with it for so long because I didn't want to lose the survivor. Not survival, but the survival, setting. I didn't want to lose the survival, but it just got to be too much. Because if you're not aware, in Fallout London, you can wake up anywhere on the map. It's not within the general region. You can be in the upper right hand corner. You can wake up in the lower left hand corner. So that was just too much. It was getting to be too much. Places are all a short drive from each other. Okay, cool. All right, so Swedish town, village home, one of the region's largest prisons, grimly called Frozen Hell by its inhabitants. Shortly after the outbreak, prison was abandoned, leaving the inmates' fate unknown. Whoa. Like, I'm tempted to do that, but I wonder if maybe that should be like a final location type deal. Of that's our goal is to get there. And we've already done, I know we did Sarnak. I'm tempted to do Lion Mountain. For that exact reason, let's make it a goal to try and get to the prison. Yeah, I think I like that. So, hamlet located in the Adirondack Mountains, Lion Mountain once thrived at its booming mining industry. Since operations ceased in the late 60s, the town's vibrancy has faded, leaving its abandoned mines dormant, daring only the bold or foolish to explore. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that, to have that be a goal. Especially that now I know they're on the same map. It's all on the same map, and we can get there. Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Short drive, yeah, wheels and not too many zombie speed bumps. Yeah. Well, once I learned how to get the wheels and stuff, it wasn't too bad. Now, obviously, I don't know if there's less keys, if it's harder to get a car. All right, so all right, we got lights. We got lights. I like it. We want to take all that. So obviously, like the first thing we need to do is, we need to find, I guess, a starter base-ish type deal. And it definitely helps knowing some basics, right? Well, I just want to get outside. Actually, you know what? Let's see, because if we can find a weapon. Let's see what we can find. And actually, also, if we can find any food, would be nice. All right, that's our first weapon right there. I done forgot. How do I? Did they change the way this looks? Do I put you there? Place hold. That's our weapon for now. Add the quick use. You talking about the utilities? Weren't the utilities the quick use? Oh, add the quick. Oh, all right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. It's only been a month, and already it feels like I've never played this game. How we doing on food and drink? Slightly thirsty? I mean, we might as well. I mean, we got the ability. We've got the ability. Let's drink on up. Ooh, it is dark down here. Definitely gonna stub a toe. Right there it was. Right there it was. Right there was the stubbing of the toe. I see. I know where the door is. All right, let's unlock. Give us a little bit of light. Can we see where the? Oh, there's no. Oh wait, there we go. They're fancy. They've got their switches on the side. Scissors, yeah, we'll take both of those. How's the game sound? Does the game sound seems like it might be a little low. If it is, let me know. A beer keg. They got a full keg, they got a kegerator going on here. That's interesting. Oh, a book already, a magazine. We know we're gonna need the food. Probably don't really need those seeds though. You know what? We'll take the spoon for when we get set up. Let's. You know what? We're fine. Oh, nope. Okay. There's a little bit of music coming in now. Pretty depressing, as it should be. Empty, 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 empty. Let's see. So many different keyboard layouts. Playing Prey, then Vane was tough, but you played way more other games. Yeah, it does get it. Trust me. especially this game throws me off too, because you got to use escape to get out of a lot of things, And so I do that with a lot of games now, where I go to escape to get out of stuff, and that's not. So when you watch me play Fallout 4 and Fallout London, I'll try and get out of the Pip-Boy with the escape button, and it doesn't work that way. Remote Shadow, hey buddy, welcome on in over there on Twitch. How is your day going? This is Vane. Survival, hardcore, immersive, extremely immersive survival game that just came into early access today. It's been, you've been able to play it as a demo for a while. Oh, 38, nice. And we've got a, I think it was like 6 or 7 streams playing it so far, the demo. But now that we're early access, we are jumping on in. But how's your day, Remote? Thank you for stopping on in, buddy. Oh, another weapon. Oh, cell phone, nice. Let's get... Where's that cell phone live? Where does the cell phone live? There we go. So that should... Oh, I got to turn it on. That should... I was going to say, this should give us... time. Yep. Time and date. Oh, flashlight. Beautiful. Although a flashlight does not have a lot on it. So we need batteries. Think you already got this? Yeah. Stubbing of the Toe, lesser known second volume. Yeah. Hey, the stubbing of the toe, man. That's brutal. When was the last time anyone has stubbed their toe? It's been a bit for me. It's been a bit, I'll be honest. It's been a bit. Oh, we got to check this out. I need batteries and all clothes. Yes. Yes, we are all the nakeds right now. I mean, I think I did check dressers, did I not? I think I did. All right, these things are always, in the dark, these things are always so hard. I don't want to use the flashlight now, but it's always so hard to find these things. Is it above or below? Looks like it's below. Although I can't get those nails. Wow, that's really far below. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to turn the... I don't want to use my flashlight. We only got 41%. We're going to need that once the sun goes down. Love a better weapon, though. Clothes are weirdly rare. I wonder if you have to get most of your clothes from the zombies. What happens when you get infected? So if you get, unless they've changed things, Remote, the way it was in the past, like you'll fight a zombie, you might get some scratches, you might get some wounds, you can heal that stuff. But there is a chance, and it most likely will happen, that you'll eventually get infected. So to your question, once you're infected, you got to wait it out. You're going to die eventually. There's no way, unless they've changed it, there's no way of curing the infection once you have it. So then basically what you would do is you'd run away, leave all your stuff at your base, run away naked, you die, and then wake up back at your base and kind of start all over again. Look at all them. We can't take all them on right now. Not with a bread knife. Dude, and still the one thing that kind of still kind of gets me from the demo is our last stream was we did all that beautiful. And I do mean beautiful organization. Oh, another cell phone. All for naught. All for naught. But it was fun. It was fun. It was worth it. I'm not complaining. Locked. We do not have any lock picks. Not sure where she came from. I think we checked this and it's locked. Oh no. Did I get in and check? Oh, did I get in and check this? No keys. No key. Oh, another flashlight. Although I'm seeing a lot of flashlights in the 40s. Nice. Batteries. Beautiful. After you zombify, you can respawn and track down your old corpse zombie. So, yeah. Well, so, yeah, you could do that for sure. But the reason why you ran away was so you didn't have to fight your zombie. Because your zombie, by the time you got back to your corpse, your bag, would be kind of moved along, right? But you didn't want your zombie to tear up your base. Balls, man! This game is awesome. We played this in when it was in demo. It's definitely worth it. The demo's still out there, buddy. Give the demo a try for free, or you can check out my playlist of the demo. Got about 6 episodes, or 6 streams. Check that out. Check this out. But it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, buddy, for sure. The level of detail in this game is insane. Oh yeah, we need that. Was that the same? Yeah, okay. So the only clothing we have right now is a backpack. Oh no. There we go. Oh, they busted through. So it's 5:30. We're getting close to the sun. This might be our house for tonight. This might be our spot. Is it hard to find people in multiplayer? So I don't know because I don't play multiplayer. So I don't know. If you want to play with friends, you played the demo and we couldn't find each other. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I've never played multiplayer. It did not seem like other people were having issues. So I don't know about yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about multiplayer, unfortunately. I generally play solo. Knowles, hey buddy, welcome on Barrett. Just checking you. Actually, day 1. Recently followed you for the series. Nice, appreciate that, man. Appreciate it very much. That's huge. We don't need the car battery. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff right now. We really need a weapon. Oh, the flask will take. Oh, wood axe. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it a lot. Wood axe, add to quick use. Actually, I want to remove from quick use. There we go. Nice. I'm sure we're gonna be able to find a watering can again pretty easily. Oh, matches. I don't foresee I mean, I don't know if this is where we'll be staying, you know? And if so, then we can come back and reloot this stuff. Whiskey. Look at that sunset coming on in, man. Woo. That is purty. That is purty. You were hardcore 7 Days to Die player, but they update to help out consoles. So they removed part systems. Oh, that's a bummer. I've never played 7 Days, but I know there's people are hardcore about it. So I'm following you on that aspect. All right, before we actually, you know what? Let's close it. We need lights. Are there no lights up here? All right, that's fine. How are there no lights in this front part? Actually, oh, that's right. We need to... How do I use the flashlight? Oh, there we go. There we are. Beautiful. Remove the features of what made 7 Days to Die unique to support the console. I got to tell you, I mean, a few years ago, I would have been like, I would have been that console player. I'm only recently kind of full-time PC. But I see where you're coming from, and yeah, I mean, if they started nerfing stuff, and it's not the same game, that is a bummer for sure. Don't need the seeds. Don't need the bottle. Large water. Yeah, we'll take all this stuff. No, not the whiskey though. We don't need the whiskey. I mean, this is a pretty nice little house to start off in potentially, but we are going to want to venture out. We're gonna have to. We're in the morning. We're gonna have to see kind of like the general area, right? We're gonna have to see what's in the general area. Oh, oops. Let's take that back. How much we got? How are we looking weight-wise? 94 of 150. 94 of 150. We still do not have any clothes. Oh, you were a modder for the game. Whoa. We had a prestige system. Modding back the old learned by doing... Oh, wow. Modding is a world I know nothing about. I barely even know... Oh, that's different. Oh. Oh, nice. Dude, look how pretty that looks. Look how good that looks. I barely even know modding as in playing mods. Like really the only mod I've ever used is the Fallout London that I got going on right now. Which is it's still crazy to think that that is a mod. Yeah, don't need any of the seeds quite yet. We do have a bed.